Welcome back to the stream. Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to get into a variety of topics, but this first topic, we're going to talk about Tesla pricing. I like doing this actually. I like taking a look and seeing Model 3 versus Model Y, because now that there's new discounts on the Tesla Model Y, is there a big difference in pricing, and which deal is the best between the new Model 3 Highland and dare I say the old and busted Model Y that is still new? So we're going to take a look at that plus a variety of topics. But before we do that, let's roll that intro really quick. All right, so thanks for watching another stream. Thanks for watching another video. My name is Dennis, and I love talking about Tesla deal hacking, as I like to call it, but basically just getting the best deal on Tesla at the best financing rate. So definitely hit that subscribe if you're interested, and definitely check out my Patreon link down below in the description, where you can support the channel and get access to the ultimate Tesla buying guide out there with all the best interest rates for buying a new or used Tesla. And today's live stream is partnered with Mint Mobile, where you can save money on your mobile phone plan for as low as $15 a month, but more on that later. And so what I did was I found the cheapest, most inexpensive Tesla Model 3 in all different trims, the rear-wheel drive, the long-range, all-wheel drive, and the performance. And also I took a look at the cheapest with the biggest discounts at the least price for the Model Y and all the different trims as well. And I put it on a sheet so we can try and compare and contrast both of the vehicles together to see which one is the best deal. And before we get into that, inventory is going absolutely insane and crazy. Yesterday we talked about how inventory was going up for the Model Y, and now we have hit higher levels over the past quarter, especially for the Model Y specifically. So something massive, I usually like to say something big is going to happen, something massive is going to happen. And take a look, all the different models had an increase, especially the Model S and the Model X. But let's jump into it, because I don't want to hold you off too long. And actually, you can follow along all of this in our deal spreadsheet down below in the description, where we find all the best deals and also keep a lot of different data on there as well, like the best deals that we find on Model 3, Model Y, what accessories recommend, even lease rates, what we're categorizing and finding which was the best deal on the leasing side, and also a pricing comparison, which we're going to go through today. And so it's the fourth sheet on the deal spreadsheet down below, and you can see I put a list of all the different vehicles that I'm going to be referencing here, and on top of that we'll go through them as well, so you can see which one is the best deal for you. And so taking a look at the Model 3 side, we can see that the cheapest, most inexpensive Model 3 in the country is $41,620. The cheapest long-range all-wheel drive is $43,640, and the cheapest performance Model 3 is $51,670. Looking at the Model Y side, we've got the long-range rear-wheel drive here at $42,310. We've got the long-range all-wheel drive at $43,840, and we've got the performance right here at $46,160. And of course, we've got the tax credit and the referral code, just like the one down below in the description. If you're looking for a Tesla referral code, definitely check it out, where you can save up to $1,000 off of a Tesla vehicle. And in between, in the middle, is where we put the difference between the two. And you'll be surprised that because of the massive discounts that we're having on Model Ys, like this one right here, $36,000 or $3,600 off of a rear-wheel drive, or this one, $4,100 off of a long-range all-wheel drive, or this one, a performance, $6,330 off of a Tesla Model Y performance. And the beauty with these is that this is before that Tesla referral code, just like the one down below in the description, where you can get up to an extra $1,000 off. But we are still seeing discounts on the Model 3. Model 3 long-range rear-wheel drive, $870 off. Model 3 long-range all-wheel drive, $4,850 off. And of course, the performance, this is the biggest one, but it does have 1,400 miles on it, at $4,320 off. And so here's the difference. And you'll notice here that between the long-range rear-wheel drive and the long-range rear-wheel drive of the Model Y, it's essentially pretty much the same. I mean, $690 is a difference, but it's really not at all. And so certainly that's an interesting interesting decision between the two of them. It's really just, do you want the newer Model 3 with all the different features, but it's smaller, or do you want a Model Y that's larger, but it's going to be the older tech, especially when this Juniper comes out in the very near future. We've got the Model 3 long-range all-wheel drive versus the Model Y long-range all-wheel drive, $200 difference. So they're essentially the same price here between the both of them. So that's a big dilemma between those as well. And so I'm not sure what I would pick between the both of those, because there's pros and cons for sure. But performance, it's a pretty easy decision here at the end of the day, I would say. But between a Model 3 performance and a Model Y performance, there is a big difference of $5,510. And the Model Y performance is $5,510 cheaper than the Model 3 performance when you look at inventory discounts and everything like that. And so let us know which deal, which Model 3 or Model Y, which trim are you looking to get? Because when you take a look at it this way, you can try and see which one is the best deal for you and the best bang for your buck and value, or whatever it may be. And so it certainly is interesting. And this is going to get even worse for sure or not worse, better for us. The deals are going to get better for us, worse for Tesla. The deals are going to get better as the Model Y Juniper comes out. And we'll talk about that as well, because certainly we're going to see bigger deals like this one, the $32,000 brand new Model Y rear-wheel drive is here, $5,580 off, and discounts are going to be happening in droves and droves for sure, especially when this Model Y Juniper, like this video right here, we can see the Model Y refresh launch editions being delivered to the showrooms in China. So we're going to see more pictures, and the excitement and the hype of this is definitely going to be coming around for sure. And so certainly Tesla's already starting to inventory and starting to discount current Tesla Model Ys. And I do imagine bigger incentives and bigger deals is coming in the near future. In other news with this Model Y Juniper, there was definitely some talk about a stock that is coming out, and we finally have a picture of it. You can see it's a pretty long stock here on, I guess that would be the left side as you're driving. So I guess it wouldn't be a DNR stock like a drive neutral. It would just literally just be for turn signals. So I guess the Tesla's listening to complaints, and they have to go with what the people want, and the people want a stock. I guess I'm not really caring for it, but hopefully it's just that market release in the Asian market, but you never know at the end of the day. Before we get into our next topic, I've been trying to save money lately, and that's why we talk about this channel, trying to get the best deal on a Tesla. And I've been looking at our subscriptions like YouTube Premium, Netflix, trying to figure out how I could save some money every single month. And cutting expenses, it's kind of hard. We've been trying to rack our brain together and figure out how. That's why I'm so intrigued with our channel partner, Mint Mobile. They offer premium wireless starting at $15 a month. And I can get high-speed data and unlimited talk and text on the nation's largest 5G network, and I can even bring my own phone along with my current number and existing contracts. I'm sacrificing nothing. I've used Mint Mobile a ton, and I switched my second line to Mint Mobile, and I've been using it to watch YouTube and play podcasts on our daily commute and haven't noticed any drop in speed. And I can't tell the difference. So how hard is it to switch service? Big Wireless wants you to think it's actually hard, but it's not at all. Switching to Mint is super easy thanks to digital eSIM cards, which most of you now have. You can sign up and activate immediately right on your phone from the comfort of your home. If your phone doesn't have an eSIM, Mint will ship you a new SIM card for free. So if you want to save little money without the sacrifice, go to trymintmobile.com/DennisCW, also linked down below in the description, to get premium wireless for just $15 a month when you purchase a 3-month plan. Thank you to Mint for partnering, and let's get on to the next topic. Thanks for that, Jay. Thanks for coming in. Great to see you, and great to see you as well. Hopefully, I have your information here, so we'll be shipping out, or we'll be placing the order, not shipping out, your giveaway prize winner for sure. But thanks for dropping by. Hopefully, you're doing well, and wherever you're at. In this next topic, Tesla has increased free supercharging again, and now they're up to 5 years of free supercharging. Of course, in the Japan market. But pretty interesting to see this because now Tesla Japan has offered 5 years of free supercharging for new Model 3 and new Model Y for people that take delivery by the end of the quarter, which is March 31st of 2025. And so it seems like they're having a lot more trouble selling Teslas in that market. And so certainly maybe it might happen to this market, but it is cool to see that type of range. Right now, of course, there's a limited supercharging when you buy only the Model S in America. And also on top of that, if you buy it on the Foundation Series Cybertruck, which is a $20K markup. That has also been extended as well. If you buy a Tesla Cybertruck Foundation Series all the way up to January 31st, you can get lifetime free supercharging, which might seem like a great deal, but we've talked about this for sure. Unless you're someone that is just driving cross country a ton, you might not be able to get some maximum value off that, but still very interesting to see that they are doing that and adding free supercharging. My prediction is, and I guess we'll talk about my prediction very soon on the Tesla Model Y Juniper, but I think they're going to be adding that to the old Tesla Model Y once the new one starts to release. Bradley, I just placed an order for a Model Y long-range all-wheel drive for a lease a couple days ago prior to Juniper announcement. Do you think there'll be better lease deals in the future? I mean, it depends. Did you get any sort of inventory discount on your Tesla Model Y? Because if you did, then I would say you're fine. If you didn't, like some of these inventory deals that can be leased, like this one right here, a long-range wheel drive has a $3,600 discount. It can be leased. Not all of them can, but I mean, if you can lease this one, this might be a fantastic deal because just yesterday we just discovered that when you look at the Model Y long-range rear-wheel drive lease, it has an interest rate of 2.38%. And so if you couple it with a big discount like this, plus the Tesla referral code where you can save an extra $500 to $1,000 off of a vehicle or of a Tesla, then $4,000 off on this one. The quick math on this is every $1,000 you put down or every $1,000 you get off of the vehicle, you're going to save about $30 a month. So this one is going to be $120 less than what you would pay for leasing a brand new one without discounts. So you can see right here, $158 a month. But of course, it does have the gas savings piped into there. And so certainly you can see, which is still a nice payment for sure on a Tesla Model Y. But in terms of will the deal get better, I think it will in terms of inventory discount for a lease across the board. Jay, how does one change a PND and use the turn signal with a single stock? Yeah, I don't know how they're going to do that, but hopefully we figure out some sort of retrofit, or maybe like some button companies will figure out some sort of feature. Midnight, any input on leasing a Cybertruck, the non-Foundation series in particular? Yeah, we've made plenty of videos on that, Midnight. You can probably search on our channel. We definitely advocate for it, especially if when you don't qualify for the 7,500 and even the 2024s that also don't qualify for the 7,500, and the strategy there is buying it out. Bradley, unfortunately, I placed an order for a Quicksilver with 7-seat and none were in stock at the time. Yeah, Quicksilver is rare, and then 7-seater, you layer that on top of that, is also very rare as well. So I certainly see what you're saying. In this next topic, here's the pricing of the Tesla Model Y Juniper. I did a little sleuthing here, and here is my prediction about that. And so I was just charting some numbers on some pages here, and I was taking a look at like the conversion rates. I won't bore you with any of that because I was trying to look at the China market and see how much is theirs compared to like the older model. And here's kind of like my conclusion on this. I think there is going to be a Tesla Model Y launch edition Model Y that is going to be coming out for the USA market as well. And I think it's going to be a $3,000 markup above the current Model Y pricing. I don't think they're going to increase the price of the current Model Y at all. And what I did was I took a look at some of the other old prices for the Tesla Model Y. And when I looked at Model 3 Highland, there was no price increase as well. We can take a look at this chart right here where we can see Model 3 pricing when the Highland when it was released was still exactly the same when it actually was released. So I would venture to guess that the Model Y is not going to have a price increase as well for the base trim, but they will add a launch series package, which will add $3,000 on top of that. And so my prediction is it's going to be basically a base price of the same, and they're going to add that $3,000. So a Model Y long range wheel drive will be $47,900. After the tax credit will be $40,400, and for the long range all-wheel drive, it'll be increased to $50,990, and then after the credit, $43,490. Now, if you're wondering, because there is a referral code discount, just like a referral code down below in the description, I don't think this will be able to be applied to the brand new Juniper at all, not until at least like later on, way later this year. And so to really sum it up there, I think the Model Y is going to be $48,000, and the Model Y long range all-wheel drive is going to be $51,000 before any tax credit incentives and anything like that. So let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking. It was kind of interesting to try and convert some of the numbers between the China RMB versus the US, but I still think it will be a price increase with the launch series, and there will not be any sort of incentives, inventory discounts, financing rates, or anything like that for at least 3 months until the end of the next quarter, which I think is going to be either September, and definitely by December of this year, we should see some discounts and incentives on the Model Y Juniper. But let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking. We're going to jump into the live stream comments. Jay, is the Juniper confirmed to have cooling seats? Yeah, I think it is actually. I think it's going to have cooling seats. It's basically going to be every feature that's in the Model 3 Highland is going to be in the Juniper as well, in terms of like the amenities and everything like that. But I'm pretty excited for it, and I thought it would be released this past week, or I still think it's going to be released sometime between the 29th, which is the next earnings call. And so we've got, 11 days there, give or take, so like a week and a half. So I'm pretty excited for it to see when it actually rolls out. And on top of that, just a random thing, if you're interested in a Tesla Cybertruck Mini, we've got one of these for sale. And so if you don't know what this is like a toy Cybertruck where your kids can get on it. I've actually driven on one of them before. It can hold up to like 150 to 200 pounds, and it's pretty fast as well. And so it's also sold out from Tesla as well. So if you're in the Los Angeles, Southern California area and you're interested in one of these, please DM me and we can figure out a deal. I'm just trying to get my money back essentially for one of these because we bought 2 of them. I'm keeping one and I need to sell the other one for sure. But maybe if it lasts too long, we'll just give it away this coming December. In this next topic, here's the upcoming Model Y pricing crash and dilemma. As you might have imagined, we love monitoring all the different prices and everything that are going on, but there's going to be a big dilemma for Model Y buyers because there's going to be 3 buckets of buyers that are coming soon. Of course, there's going to be the Model Y Juniper that's going to be released, and of course, there's going to be a subset of people that are going to buy that no matter what type of price it is, discounts or everything like that. But once this Juniper comes out, it is going to have effects on the market 100%. We already talked about what I think the launch edition is going to be coming to the US, and I think it's going to be a $3,000 price increase. That is 100%, well, not 100%, but that's what I think. Current deals on the old Model Y, the old and busted Model Y, we're already seeing $6,000 to $7,000 off. I think that's going to get even better for us, $10,000 off before tax credits, $7,500, and any referral bonuses that could maybe around as well. I also think there's going to be 0% financing options and some sort of free supercharging deal on the new old and busted Model Y. We're already seeing discounts like this one, $7,500 off, and I think it's going to get even better for people that are looking to buy it. And the third thing is the used market. Used Tesla Tesla Model Y, specifically 2022s and 2023s, are going to get destroyed and definitely are going to be crashing in the market. I mean, if you take a look at this one right here, a 2022 Tesla Model Y that is priced at $23,000 for the price, and or even this one right here, a 2023 Tesla Model Y with only 28,000 miles on it for $24,395. And this one qualifies because a 2023 used vehicle also qualifies for that $4,000 used EV tax credit as well, as long as you qualify. So this could be a price of $20,395, which would be pretty crazy across the board for one of these vehicles. And so certainly there's going to be a big dilemma. The dilemma, like, do you buy the new Model Y Juniper at high price and no financing offers or anything, or do you buy a old and used Tesla Model Y, which is a great value that has been massively depreciated, or do you buy a new Model Y old style that has potentially 0% financing or a big inventory discount? And so there's a big dilemma there. So let us know what you would think, what you would do once you go into these three different scenarios here, and which one would you actually be looking to purchase. But the one thing is for sure, if you're looking to buy a used Tesla Model Y like this that has 45, 80, 100K, 120,000 miles, whatever the case may be, you definitely want to look into some sort of warranty for your Tesla vehicle. And that's where our channel partner Amber comes into play. Amber is, unlike those other warranty companies where you pay $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 at once for a Tesla warranty, Amber is month to month. Think of Amber like Apple Care, but instead of for your iPhone, it's for your Tesla vehicle. They've got three different packages right here: basics, essentials, and premiums. Basic starts at $65 a month. So definitely check out Amber down below in the description and use our link to get an extra discount on your month-to-month warranty for your Tesla vehicle. And you can see some of the different options and advantages Amber has over Tesla warranty. So definitely check it out. And thank you to Amber for partnering with us on this video and a bunch of other videos this month. But there certainly is going to be a big dilemma coming soon. Once this Juniper comes out, depreciation will happen across the board, and that's not even considering like what this new Model Y Juniper will do to like the Model 3 Highland. So we might see some better deals on the Model 3 Highland as well. But let us know what you would do. Let us know your situation, and are you actually looking at all three different types of vehicles to figure out what's best for you and your wallet at the end of the day? Because there certainly is going to be different scenarios, different situations where certainly the better deal is going to make more sense for you and your payment if you're paying cash or financing. And so I guess we'll get to that when those different offers start to release. But let us know what your thoughts on it. Let us know what you're thinking. We're going to jump into the live stream comments. Jojo, when is the best month for Model Y discount? I would say it's coming soon because we already are seeing big discounts across the board on Model Ys, like $3,000, $4,000, $5,000 off. Some of them even $6,000 off. Definitely check out our deal spreadsheet down below in the description if you want to see some of the different deals that we have found. But if you don't need a vehicle, keep waiting till at least, I mean, we're almost at the end of this month, but you might as well just wait until February. Really, if you're looking for the Model Y, you don't care about the new Juniper, wait until the Juniper gets announced in the US and then start shopping for the old Model Y. Ciao. What about Model Y release? How long was Model 3 Performance released after the Model 3 refresh? It was like 3 months afterwards. No, actually it was like 6 months. And so it's going to be a bit. Blueberry, thanks for coming in. DK, 4 months. Thanks. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for that. Freddie, Amber is available in California. Any other warranty you recommend? Actually, Freddie, I was talking to them. They do have some sort of package where we aren't advertised. I think they're in soft launch right now. And so certainly, I guess, stay subscribed and we'll announce that when they actually come out soon. Harvey, what up, Dennis? Do you see yourself getting the new Model Y when it hits the US? I think so. It's on our list, of course, but then I heard a little rumor that the S and X refresh is also happening as well this year. And so now I have to figure out a plan on, because of course I don't necessarily want to keep a Model Y, but Model S and Model X is definitely a long-term purchase and hold. Those vehicles just make the most sense because they're just comfortable at the end of the day, just like how a Model a Cybertruck is comfortable at the end of the day. But thanks for jumping in, everybody. Thanks for supporting. Thanks for hitting the like button in the comments and everything. Definitely check out our deals spreadsheet down below in the description. And on top of that, we've got accessory discounts down below in the description as well if you want to get some accessories and support the channel as well. And on top of that, on our deal spreadsheet, we link our most recommended accessories for your Tesla vehicle. It's really only bucketed into 3 because there's a ton of accessories out there and a lot of them are BS. But here are our top 3: phone mounts, all-weather floor mats, and I even segmented it from good, better, best. The 3W is definitely the best so far at the moment right now and a great value, way better than those other floor mats that we've had before in the past, and a center console. Definitely 100% recommended as well. And you can find a list of this at our deal spreadsheet down below in the description. But thanks for jumping in, everybody. Thanks for supporting, and I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya.